Okay, I've been using this COCONISE. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but that's what it is. I've been using this COCONISE RGB microphone for about, I don't know, 3 months now, I suppose. And I do like it. And it has confused me a little bit because I couldn't figure out how to change the color mode. And I'm going to show you what happens there. It really, you can set it, by the way, this is it. And what you're hearing me talk, I am talking through this microphone. Okay, so the quality you hear is the quality that the microphone's doing. Although I imagine if I go closer, it's going to go up or down. So I'm not going to do that so much. But if we look here, if you just, I'm not touching anything, you're going to notice that color changing. And it's just going to cycle through some colors. Let's see if I hold the back to you. I'm talking through the front, but hold the back to you. See, it's kind of a changing to a blue and pink there. And then a minute it'll go to, I think, a mostly white. No, it's there. It's mostly purple now. So it's going to cycle through colors, right? And that just happens. And it does work. I like this. It does seem to work fine. Here we now see it switching over to green. Okay, so it just happens. I can hold down at the top here. There's a mute button, but if I just hold it, it switches, and it changes to blue. But then it's just blue always. It doesn't cycle through anything. I'd like to set it to solid green and just leave it there. Why? I like green. Green's my favorite color, despite the blue sweatshirt. But I'd like to just set it to a different color and leave it like that. I can't seem to do that. I can only just set it to 2 modes. This mode where it's multicolored, or blue. Now I'm going to do it here. The mute button is simply, you just kind of tap it. But if I tap it again, you can hear me. And the easy way to know is that it's muted is the color goes out, as you've seen. But yeah, I like this. It's a nice, this is the stand it came with. And you know, I put it about, and it says 15 to 30 centimeters away, which is roughly for us that don't use that is 6 to 12 inches ish, right? I end up setting it about 18 inches away or 45 centimeters away ish. And it seems to work just fine for me. And I use it almost on a nightly basis, talking to friends across the country. But that's it. We've got it here. And yeah, I think it was worth the price, especially worth this price. The bang, you get a lot of bang for your buck here, and it works great.
So I'm here to review this microphone here. It's great since it's they give you the option for an arm that you hook onto your desk, and it is really sturdy. I can spin it around. It goes up, down. You can adjust this. You can even adjust the microphone, so it can be wherever you're sitting at, and it can be 100% comfortable while you're doing it. You can put the wire through this little hole so it can be more cleaner, but I just choose not to because it might get squished. But I just leave it like this. And also it's a tap to turn on, so you just tap this button and it will power on and it will start working. I love how they give you this little mesh thing. It does help so with you speaking into the microphone so you can speak more clearly. You don't have to keep it on, but I recommend keeping it on. So, and also down at the bottom there's this little spinner. It is the volume, so however how high you leave it, that's how loud you're gonna talk inside a game, video, whatever. So I keep it the highest it can be, and you just tighten everything, and basically it's already assembled out of the box. All you need to do is just get the arm, put on the little hook, so then you can just tighten it onto your desk. It clamps onto your desk, and you just screw on the microphone head, and you're just good. You just gotta plug it in and you're set. And it's actually really good quality. You just tighten all the screws and it's all good. I do recommend this. And also you can put a headphone jack in there, and you can hear what you can it's like a speaker, so you just set it on the speaker, so like on your computer, you press on the sound and you press on the speaker ME65 and it will register as a speaker and a microphone, which is another good thing. So yeah, I do recommend this. It is a really good microphone. It's only like $30. There you go.
I cannot even begin to tell you how amazing this mic is. I couldn't believe the price point for the quality that you're getting. You can set the settings down here. You can make it more sensitive or less sensitive. You can plug in your earphones, which I think you should. You can hear yourself talk and you can figure out which setting works best. The guard works great, it's visually appealing, and it has a USB cable, so it connects to anything that has a USB. I highly recommend this. The sound quality is crisp.
You can see very good mic. You can mute option on the laptop. See, it works very well. This problem is, if you screw this top bit in too hard, it looks weird. You can't really fix it, and it's like off-centered and it just looks weird. So, still would recommend, just hard to set up.
Been in love with this microphone. I have a stand coming in, so I'm excited to be able to tie that in, just a universal mic stand. The really cool feature about this is it is touch. Look at that. Tap it, turns on, tap it, turn it off. And it'll circle through a bunch of different colors. Looks super good. Love it.
Here is a review of the mic. Honestly, there's not a whole lot to it, but that's pretty much it.
This is a test. This microphone is awesome. Testing the microphone. This microphone is awesome.
Perfecto.